Hey guys, I got a couple other things that I want to share with you today um, that I figured out during my studies and everything was kind of interesting. Um, I've seen this. It was like a oh, what do you call it? It was this like a satanic symbol, and it had the star of David that was in there, and then it had these intertwined snakes that went up through it with a spear that was going up through the center of the snakes. Now we know that the snakes are representation of the DNA, right? So on top of that, there was a blue rose. And so I look at these things and everything, and I like to try to study them and everything and figure out what it is that, through the satanic symbol they're trying to say. And so I was kind of confused. I understood the DNA and everything, but what really caught my eye, it was different looking than it normally looks, because you usually have the snakes that's, representation of the DNA, and, wrapped in between each other. But the one side of the snake was alive, very much alive. The other side of the snake was dead. His head was kind of hanging with his tongue hanging out. Now I don't know if this was a representation of, this. I've been hearing a lot of a DNA transformation. I haven't got a lot of information on this DNA transformation, just that, it's supposed to be coming. But I have been hearing a lot about it and everything. So, I mean, I just take that with a grain of salt. I mean, if anybody knows anything about the DNA transformation or anything, send me a link so I can do some studying on it and everything. But, yeah, then I started studying, started studying on that blue rose. And I was like, well, Lord, what does that blue rose mean? And so I started searching and everything, and started looking up what the meaning of the rose was. And, oh, got my hair all caught up in there. Hold on. And this was real, this is crazy. But, anyways, so the blue rose came about through, you know, the blue rose is not authentic. It's not created by God. And at first, when the blue rose came out, it was, it was like dyed. It wasn't anything, but anyways, over time they genetically manipulated the DNA or whatever it is of the rose to now they have blue roses. So I thought that was just crazy. I mean, on top of, you've got your DNA intertwined snakes, okay? You've got one that's living, one that's dead, and on top of it, you've got a blue rose. The blue rose is a genetically manipulated rose that's not God's creation. It's God's creation, but genetically manipulated, okay? Which I thought was just kind of crazy. But anyways, and then I looked up the meaning of this. Okay, and I got a couple different things, and it says blue rose, hoping for a miracle, but impossibility. Okay, and the second thing I got was the blue rose symbols the unattainable or impossible or overcoming all odds. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I thought I would share that with everybody. But if you got any thoughts on it, send me a, write me or send me an email. Talk to you soon. Much love. God bless.